Hi guys, welcome back to SS Droner and RC. Just wanted to do a little bit of follow-up video on this guy. This is my Arrma Typhon 223 BLX 4x4. This is the car that I made a video about a couple weeks ago that I was going to do a tear down and rebuild, just refresh it, revamp it, and build it back up again. And when I tore into it, I've had a couple of surprises that really, I'm glad that I tore it down and built it back up. So just looking at it, I didn't do anything with the shell itself except for just cleaned off some of the stickers that I had on the side, some of the bad marks that I had. It's still got its little dents and bruises, war scars that it's been through the battles. This guy has absolutely bashed. But apart from that, underneath the shell, we did an extensive clean of this car. Still got the stock electronics in it, but I did switch out my center diff for a slipper clutch system that I had from my 665 Mega. So running this thing on a 3S system, I run this one on this Ovonix 3S 120C 6500 milliamp hour battery. That's what I've always bashed this thing with, and it's done absolutely great with it. But what we did change out, as you can see, we have new wheels on it. I changed out the new hubs on this thing, new hub carriers, new steering knuckles, new steering hubs on the front. We did the shock absorbers are all new all around, front and back, and the turnbuckles are all new front and back all around. On the inside, both front and rear differentials got changed out because once I got in there, this was the back one, wasn't too bad. You can see the teeth are all still in good condition on that one. However, because I had that chassis crack, that was the whole reason I did the revamp. I had driven a screw in on the bottom of the chassis, and you can see here where it's wore out the teeth, and that wasn't my input shaft that did that. That was a screw that was rubbing on the teeth and wore those out. So I'm glad I tore it apart and put a new diff in the front, new diff in the back. And so we haven't ran it since, because once I had a 26 tooth pinion in this before I did the tear down. When I put it back together, I put a 16 tooth pinion back into it as standard, and the thread locker still has to dry because it takes 24 hours for the thread locker to dry. So we will get out, give it a bash tomorrow and see how it feels, because all these wheels feel a lot tighter. The suspension feels a lot tighter. Everything just feels a lot tighter on it. Looking forward to bashing it tomorrow. Let us know what you think in the comments. I really love this car. For anybody who wants to start out and wants a good car to start out with, this guy, the Arrma Typhon 223 BLX 4x4, is a great car to start with. You can always, it comes with the SLT3 with the traction control DSC on the back. So you can turn that on 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you can turn it down to 50%. So I always said about the Typhon 665 Mega, the brush system, that not to waste your money on it. I happened to pick one up at Black Friday, and I'll tell you the story about that. But long story short, I switched it out from a brush system. So now I have another Typhon that's a 4S, but that's another story altogether. Stay tuned. We're going to feature that one on this channel too. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. You know the motto around here: find the fun. If there is none, make some. If you like our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and we'll see you in future videos. Have a great day.